Hello, welcome back. In this video, we're going to cut and polish the pavilion of a standard round brilliant. You can look at my other video on how to select some rough and dopper stone. You've got a piece of quartz here. So the angles that you use to cut the pavilion or any stone will depend on the refractive index of the stone that you're working with. You'll need a different diagram for each type of stone that you cut with the same pattern. I've got to wind this bad boy up to the correct angle, which is 42 degrees. So we're raising the mast, which changes the angle. Next adjustment, so we're set here. You want to set it to 0. So you'll notice there's a dial up here, colloquially known as the cheater, but a fine adjust right here. So set that to 0. That's set. Everything looks good, and we're away. Okay, so I switched out the 280 grit lap for a 1200 grit lap. The idea here is we'll recut the same 4 facets that we cut with the 280 grit lap. We'll also cut the rest of the 8 mains. The really coarse lap often tears at the edges. Along these edges, very rough. Recut them totally with the 1200 to be nice and smooth. So let's do that. We've done all the mains. Let's have a look. So now it's time to do the brakes. So to do the brakes we have to change the angle. The angle goes from 42 to 44, so that's increasing the angle. So we're going down. First brake is on 93. 92, so one more over is 93. So 93, let's double check the angle again. Okay, we're at 44 and a quarter. 44 and a quarter is good, because if I make a mistake quickly, then I can go back during the polishing and fix it to exactly 44. So the trick with the brakes is you have to go back and forth on either side and meet halfway, and I'll show you as I go. The brakes cut really fast, so low speed is good. So as we're cutting, the angle is changing, so we need to adjust the mast height again. So what we're going for is about halfway, and we're just going to eyeball it. Okay, so from your perspective, the one on the left is the one I did just previously, and the one on your right is the one that I'm working on now. So you can see that I'm basically trying to get it such that the 2 brakes meet in the middle. Okay, so I still have a bit more to go on the one on my right. So let me show you what I did there. It's much easier if I flip it all the way over. Okay, so you can see the 2 brakes. Okay, let's have a look. Cut all the brakes. Okay, time for a polish. I've got here a lucite lap and a crayon of cerium oxide in wax. From what I hear, it's pretty good stuff. Let's charge up this lap and get going, eh? that was 5 drops. It's like a moist sort of paste. So the other trick when you go from cutting to polishing, clean everything off. So I cleaned the stone and everything that I touch with water to get rid of the grit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give this stone a couple of swipes just to see how the lap is meeting the face of the stone. If it's meeting at the tip of the stone too much, then I'm going to have to lower the mast, sort of to angle the stone down a little. And if it's hitting the bottom here near the girdle, I'm obviously going to have to raise the mast so that it hits flat. So I want the lap to hit the facet totally flat. So it's 5 strokes. Okay. So it looks like it's hitting the bottom. I'll just exaggerate it a little so you can see what I mean. Looks like it is taking a pretty polish pretty nicely, pretty easily. Actually, that's pretty darn good. All right, let me flip it around so you can see what I mean. So you can see this. There's one facet that's more clear than the others, right in the middle, and you can see it's more polished at the girdle side and less polished near the culet. So, but actually it's pretty flat. I'm going to make a tiny adjustment here to see if I can get it perfectly on. I'm going to raise it up. Okay, I've polished all the mains. Okay, let's have a quick look, quick squiz. Okay. Yeah, there's all the 8. I do like this plastic lap and cerium oxide combination on quartz. I think it works quite well. So I'm just going to go ahead and do the brakes, and I'll meet you guys up after that's done. Alright. Okay, so we're back. Let me see if I can show you what it looks like. Yeah. Okay, I guess that just about wraps up this video. We've cut and polished the pavilion. In my next video, we'll transfer the stone to another dop and cut and polish the mains. I hope you guys enjoyed. Look forward to seeing you guys next time. Alright, bye.